Hello guys, welcome back to the Wheel of Horror, the RNG dot itself. Um, Going for another spin after finishing Franbo. Great game, good entry to the point and click genre in general since I've played like one other game that I remember. And the horror point and click game, that was my first one out of my huge sample size of two, unless I played something when I was younger. Um, but yeah, first off, just uh, a small change to how this is done. Normally, I would just replace it with another game, but I felt like that means maybe there's a chance I will never play some of these games on the list. So instead, when I finish a game, I'm gonna put my choice, and then it'll eventually fill up until we clear the whole list, and then we can do some reorganizing and get some more games on the like wheel. So we'll have a new batch. So basically, we're gonna play all of these before the new batch. So for better or for worse, most of these games I think will be pretty fun to play though. So just a quick recap of what we have on the table. Corpse Party Aoani, I don't think they need any introductions. They're both horror RPG games. Very famous. I'm sure you've heard of both of them, probably. Doti Doti, again, super, super famous visual novel. I wouldn't be surprised if it probably is the most read on a global scale visual novel, just how much popularity it got. Shadow Corridor, no idea. It was recommended to me by a friend. Why not? I treat my friendships well. Cat Lady's up, another point and click horror game, pretty well acclaimed too, so I'm excited to see how that compares to the Franbo experience. The Taylormare's the jank of the wheel, but you always have to have one janky thing, so to add some spice to the wheel. Dread Out is like an Indonesian Fatal Frame. Not that I've played Fatal Frame, but that's how everyone describes it. And I'm on the sleep. I think I played like 30 minutes and then I stopped because I'm scared of everything. But it's like, I think you play as a baby. Sounds fun. Let's get rolling and see how this goes. First, a dope. Okay. Let's roll. What am I hoping for? I don't know. Well, my choice. So what happened? I mean, I guess I just remove whatever my choice was. Um, well, this should be fun. What should I choose? I didn't really think about it. I guess these three, Course Party Iwani and Doti Doti, are the ones that have been recommended to me by viewers. Shadow Corridor was recommended by a friend, but I kind of want to do the commenters more. I'm interested in playing Cat Lady. Honestly, these three are more of the bottom list, but I'm sure two of the three of them are good. I mean, let's do Doki Doki, dude. it's it's been requested multiple times throughout this channel's history. I said I would do it a long ass time ago, like almost a year ago, I think. It's even like somewhere on the channel where I forgot to change stuff, which I should change. It says I was doing Doki Doki on the low, but I literally haven't. Sure, let's do that. Let's get a a flashback of when this channel used to have two visual novels running. I mean, Higurashi is already kind of a horror visual novel. Now we got Doti Doti. That should be exciting. I'm excited. Again, I think it was super popular, right? I feel like everybody was talking about it, and at that time I was like, "Wait, when did it come out? Let's do some researching." Um, I think it was like, wasn't it like 2016, 2017? It was definitely, I think it was during the time where I stopped reading visual novels for a bit because I felt like everything was bad. Not to be edgy, but like, it's like you read Umineko, you're like, you read a bunch of other stuff and you're like, wow, this is just not as good as Umineko. Then I read like Fata Morgana, and that was pretty great. But then everything else was also still bad. Then I'm like, oh well, it's not great. Doti Doti. I actually installed it like a long ass time ago, but I've never. Well, not a long ass time ago. When someone recommended it to me, I'm like, all right, I'll install it just in case. How do I look at dates? Why am I bad at literally everything technology wise? But yeah. Multiple recommendations. What do I know about the game? Besides the screenshots on the Steam page right now, literally nothing. Looks like a cutesy into horror game. I feel like that's been explored pretty intense. I mean, there's only 5 screenshots, so I know character designs. Jesus Christ, 139,000 reviews. Okay. Um, but yeah, that's definitely been increasingly popular over the years of something looking very cute, but then it's dark inside. Um, I know this is like maybe that's part of the horror aspect, but I'm sure like most people that played it later probably played it because they knew of its reputation of being horror. So I'm not sure what brand of horror it is. It's definitely not our first visual novel horror rodeo. I mean, we're playing Higurashi. It's pretty infamous itself. And my first visual novel, which I don't recommend you checking out on this channel because it's the audio is trash, but I do recommend you reading it if you're fine with the contents. It's very gory and has sexual content, but Seo no Yuta was also a banger. So yeah, what was it? I was looking. Yeah, 2017. Post 2016 was like when I stopped watching anime. So when this came out, it was probably like on a very when I was very like low into it. Like I didn't watch anime for like a while until like 2019. I semi came back. Now I like watch one every couple of months. Um, but yeah, this is exciting. I'm let's see how good it is. I mean, obviously people love it. So, and I'm wondering what kind of brand of horror. I feel like usually the cutesy stuff usually goes well with gore. I mean, kind of like Higurashi, right? It's very slice of lifey until you actually play it. I like it. It goes halfway. Is it jump scares? The only jump. I mean, not really Higurashi jump scares. I do vividly remember one from Seo no Yuta. um, or something else, something entirely different. But it should be a fun experience. So yeah, I'm sure people will enjoy that, and I will too. But thank you for watching The Wheel of Horror. I mean, I might as well just. My voice is not not at its best right now, so won't record it today. But I'll probably start recording tomorrow. Chidoi's nice one, especially since I just finished Mayakashi. So like, there's gonna be 1 week full of like rants and doti doti. So that should be fun. Anyways, thanks for watching. I guess you could leave horror game recommendations, but it'll be a while since until I get to it. But yeah, bringing back the double visual novels should be fun. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.